Hi and welcome to this Blueberry Markets video update with me, John Kibler, head currency analyst. In this video, we're going to take a look at the oil markets. We're actually on WTI at the moment, and we're going to talk about the potential for the market to go long in December, and there's a potential opportunity for a swing trade to a key zone for then a longer term opportunity. And I want to just kind of talk about the oil market in general, the market surrounding it, and what we're seeing at the minute. Now, obviously, oil market has been in a strong uptrend for some time now, ever since we had that serious drop when COVID hit and the supply reasons and things like that, or the oversupply of oil. We saw a huge drop in the price. Okay, this was a huge buying opportunity, and we actually talked about oil, I believe, when it was around about $44, and we said if it can break this high in here, then look for some further upside. And you can see after that, we've really kind of doubled in price from there. And what's interesting about this is that we're in a really nice strong uptrend, and what I like to do when the market is in that strong uptrend is obviously look for areas to buy. Now, if I just bring in some seasonal analysis just quickly, we can see here, if I just highlight sort of the oil areas in here, but basically we're focusing on crude oil and gasoline, and we can see here that price is basically bullish through the month of December. We usually have a bearish period through September, October and November, and then we usually see price move to the upside. So if we look at that now and have a little look at what's going on here, well, pretty much since September, we've seen that downward move. The end of September, end of October, we've started to see that nice bearish move out of the market. Now, if we are going to trade this trend, where could price go to and what could we look for? Now, previous structure resistance is all the way here, around about that 0.7646 level. So if I was wanted to be a buyer of the trend, I want to be a buyer in and around this area, because that's where price has rejected in the past. Okay, so if price was to come back down to this point and we saw some weekly bullish price action, we could look for some long opportunities to 83.80. Now, what I'm going to show you is how the market trends within these impulses and retracement phases. So here we have the impulsive phase, okay, for the oil market. We then have the retracement phase at the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to do is highlight that and show you what happens on the 4-hour chart on the right hand side. So this is the impulsive phase. Okay, we'll mark that in a yellow trend line, as well as this current retracement phase. Now, what I'm going to do is just scroll out, okay, here on this weekly, on this 4-hour time frame, and I'm going to highlight the same thing again. So it was pretty much from the sort of end of August. Let's go from where this move is kind of happening, so around about September, the 8th of September, which is around this sort of period here, which is this rally up just through there. Okay, just to prove that, if I go to the 4-hour on that left hand chart and just zoom out, you can see that that's what I'm pretty much talking about, this run through there, that through there. Okay, but literally around this point. So if I go back to that weekly time frame, zoom in, what are the characteristics of those impulsive phases? Well, if you look at this 4-hour time frame, it's a strong uptrend. The market makes higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so that's what I want to be looking for when price gets back to this level. If we get back to here, I want to see the market form reversal patterns, start to make higher highs on the 4-hour in order to be a buyer. If the market's in a retracement phase, what we should be seeing is lower lows and lower highs. Now, it's a little bit messy here on oil at the moment because we've had a lot of volatility, but we can still technically say that the market is making lower highs and lower lows. Okay, it's working within these previous structures. So for me, I'm actually bearish oil in the short term, and I'm looking for opportunities to get short down to this main support in order to look for long opportunities. And look at this 4-hour time frame. We can see at the moment a nice strong bearish potential close forming after price has rejected a key resistance, this could be a really good short opportunity to see price head down to that 76.46 level. Then we can start looking for potentially that seasonal period of bullishness through December, back up to the 83.80 highs, and then if price breaks beyond that, we can look for some further upside. So I hope you enjoyed this video update on oil. It's not typically a market we cover all that often, but when we do, we usually see some explosive moves from this market. So hope you enjoyed this video update. If you did, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to the YouTube channel for some more of our trading content, and I'll catch you in the next video.